Welcome to 241 Central Park West. This is Penthouse C, never before on the market. This incredible pre-war building at the corner of 84th and Central Park West has been in the Rudin family for a long time, since 1945, right?
Yeah, and this apartment has never before been on the open market.
Never. I mean, traded quietly. Like, this is that penthouse on Central Park West that you see in the movies. This is the one where you had to know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. And we finally just got access to it to show it to you. And so we didn't even have time to stage it or do anything. You're just gonna get a first look, and it's newly renovated. It's amazing. Let's start here. This penthouse is a duplex. It is on the southeastern corner, so all of the best light. 3 true bedrooms, but it's got amazing bonus space, an incredible dining room, a breakfast room. This atrium, it's nearly 3,800 square feet interior across these 2 floors. And then this terrace is massive. How big is this terrace?
That's 600 square feet. Yeah, that's a big party here.
Yeah, it's huge. And it's got the best exposures. I mean, we were just talking about it. Like, you've got the benefits of the reservoir, of the park, the view of Billionaire's Row.
You can see the Metropolitan, Belvedere Castles right out your window. And this atrium is incredible. I mean, first of all, there's marble floors, radiant heat. This could be an office, this could be a sitting room, this could be a place to grow your plants, whatever. But it's right off of this massive primary suite. Come on and take a look.
So now we're in the primary bedroom suites. That atrium could be, like you said, that home office, maybe your gym, could be a nursery, a party, whatever you want it to be with that massive terrace. The ceiling heights here with the coffered ceilings, these incredible
just about 11 feet.
It's unbelievable. Like, this window with the mullions, with this view out over the park, that's what this is about. This is the opportunity to live in a penthouse duplex in a Rudin building, which is top shelf on Central Park West.
On Central Park West. And by the way, we didn't talk about closets in this room. There's not
amazing.
There's one massive walk-in closet with a window facing the west side, but there's also 5 other closets and a butler's pantry, so you don't have to walk downstairs or take the elevator downstairs for a cold drink.
The whole upper level of your penthouse duplex is your primary suite. But what I love is that you have multiple means of flow. So your primary bathroom and your closet space that's windowed is all off to the side. You could close all this off and just have a party come back and forth. And this penthouse has its own private elevator. But I love this staircase. The staircase is cool. It's architecturally significant. You gotta come see it. I mean, this wouldn't be the penthouse that this is without this type of staircase, without this foyer, right? The stone, the marble, the powder rooms.
Yeah, I mean, you can greet your guests here. There's 2 great sized closets to your right for hanging coats, nice powder right off of the entry. And then look at that entryway to the living room. You can see the park from here.
The first floor of your penthouse duplex is your living, your eating, your dining, your greeting, and your sleeping floor. There are 2 additional bedrooms, both en suites, that are on this floor that are south facing. So you have amazing separation between either you and your guests or your children, however you want to lay this out. But I mean, the details here, I could make this a half-hour video talking to you about the details. And the kitchen, we should show them.
Yeah, we gotta show them the kitchen.
We got it. No one's seen it before. Come on.
So there's actually 2 windows in this kitchen. It's been completely renovated, top to bottom. It's
beautiful.
Stone counters, waterworks fixtures, not 1 but 2 dishwashers, Viking appliances.
Has anyone ever even used this?
I don't think anybody's used it. That's vented out, of course. All new lighting, all new electrical, and a laundry room. just off the kitchen. And a second powder room. So if you have staff here taking care of dinner, they don't have to bother anybody in here. Everything's buttoned up and back.
So the home is beautifully laid out. We pay a lot of attention to floor plans and flow, and sometimes in these pre-war buildings, you kind of are just stuck with whatever the flow is, right? Especially a building that was originally built in the 1930s. But because we're the penthouse, they've been able to lay this out perfectly for a family, for you to come and visit once a month if that's how you want to live here, or just for nonstop entertaining.
And right off of the kitchen, we've got this incredible breakfast room that's big enough to have 12 people sit around the table after your big party.
With a butler's pantry and kind of wet bar that connects us into the dining room.
The formal dining room.
Exactly.
Which leads to the terrace.
And you could have the greatest engagement suite. You could have a wedding on your private terrace. It is so large. But I think the piece de resistance, where we spend the most amount of time in our homes, what I love so much here is our living room. It's sunken, it's cozy, but it's huge at the same time.
And has a wood-burning fireplace.
Wood-burning fireplace with this gorgeous marble mantle, these extra high ceilings, with lighting already fully built in, ready for your maybe big cloud couch or your formal antique furniture, whatever works best for you.
Yeah, there's outlets everywhere. Everything
Yes.
is already done. There's outlets for sconces over the fireplace, so if you want that traditional look, you're all set to go.
So you have access to your lower level terrace that wraps all the way around this first floor, both from your living room and from your dining room. Let's go outside.
Look at this terrace. This terrace goes 50 feet along 84th Street and another 50 feet along Central Park West. That's 800 square feet of terrace.
Total outdoor space across the two levels. And I think what makes this home even more unique than the fact that previously you had to know someone who knew someone who knew someone to get access to this home, and this is the first time it's ever been on the market, is that right now, this is the only penthouse on Central Park West available for lease. And we might have even leased it by the time you see this property tour, but if we haven't, you know how to reach us. I'm Ryan Serhant.
Dennis Cusack.
This is now listed with Serhant, and we will see you soon.